Developing tonight, people who live in Collinsville say they're tired of living with foul-tasting water.
This is my home. My children live here. My grandchildren live here. I'm not leaving. We need to fix the problem.
2 Works for You reporter Christy Maria explains why residents are now wondering if the city's old water infrastructure is to blame.
And the city maintains that the lake turning over is the issue, and they're being disingenuous in what they're telling the citizens.
Gerald Garrett is a former Collinsville City Council member. He's concerned the city's foul-tasting water problem is really with the city's aging infrastructure, which he took a look at during his tenure.
And when I finally got in, it was raining that day, and water was coming, the ceiling was leaking. They haven't even maintained the roof on the building.
City Manager Pam Polk says city engineers have told her lake turnover is to blame.
You know, we don't like that it happens any better than anyone else, but we're trying to do, everything that we can to hopefully prevent it.
Polk says the water infrastructure hasn't been updated since 2001, but a $3.1 million update is in the works, tentatively scheduled to begin next year. The water pump is on the list of updates, which she hopes will reduce the problem. Now, this is the pumping station. This is where all the water is brought from the lake. And if you look behind me, you can see some of the growth that's on the side on this pipe coming out. But when you take a look inside, you see just how much needs to be updated. Garrett says the bottom of one of the water towers in Collinsville hasn't been flushed of sediment in years. He says when water usage is high and the water level in the tower is low, that can become an issue.
And when the tank gets too low and they put new water in, it comes down here and splashes in and stirs up the sediment that goes out into the water system.
I spoke with an expert today who says the water passed an inspection by the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality last Thursday. Their report found nothing wrong with the water after responding to 2 complaints at the beginning of the month. In Collinsville, Christy Maria, 2 Works for You.